everybody, my name is Emma and this is the second video of the day! Woo! So earlier I made a video and you can click on the link right here. Basically made a video about how I hate people who mispronounce words. But now I would like to take a look back on 2016 and try to avoid some of the more negative stuff, but I'm going to touch on some of the more negative stuff. And hopefully 2017 will be better. So everybody raise your hand if you were personally victimized by 2016. There was a bunch of bullshit that happened in my life. I won't get too into that. Then there was also a bunch of stuff that went around in the world. Obviously, the 2016 presidential election was complete bullshit. There were a lot of people that died, a lot of people that had drug overdoses, a lot of natural disasters, a lot of scams and threats and hacking and stuff like that. A lot of it was absolute bullshit and it can go fuck itself, and 2017 will be better? Maybe? But there are some good things that happened in 2016. A lot of people have been tweeting and Tumblring and Facebook posting good facts that have happened in 2016. So let's get started with those. First off, there are so many species that are no longer on the endangered species list. Large sea turtles, tigers and pandas are just a few that are now no longer on the endangered species, like the critically endangered species list. Manatees are also on that list. Child mortality rate continues to go down, which is amazing. Volunteers in India planted more than 50 million trees in 24 hours. They came out with specially designed glasses that allow colorblind people to see in color for the first time. A couple of YouTubers who are colorblind have already put on these glasses and had very emotional and tear-jerking videos about them seeing color for the first time. We're finally going to have a woman on currency in the United States. Harriet Tubman is replacing Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill, which is really kind of ironic, and basically it's karma. And also another great thing that happened, Leonardo DiCaprio finally won an Oscar! So now there is a meme that is dead. Not that they all weren't, but still, it has finally been put to rest because he now has an Oscar. Some personal great things that have happened to me is I was able to get through another couple semesters in school, which is always a plus. I met some amazing new friends in these classes and have been able to stay in touch with my old friends. I found a lot of cool YouTubers that I am now subscribing and watching. I started following Simply Nailogical, Andy Signs, The Daily Sign, and Crank Gameplays, which are all great channels and I love watching them, and it's amazing and it's great and so much fun. The only sad thing is, now that I'm following Simply Nailogical, I really want to do nail art, but I work in food service and I can't have anything on my nails lest it chip into the food, and that would be against, health and safety regulations. There were some great movies that came out that I really liked. I really liked Deadpool, which I loved so much that I went and saw it 4 times. I mean, once with a different friend, but still. They didn't like it as much as I did, but I really liked it, and that's all that matters. There was Finding Dory that I actually cried at. That was beautiful, and I always love Ellen DeGeneres. The new remake of The Jungle Book was actually really good, and I really enjoyed watching that, and it was hilarious. Zootopia was great and covered social justice and civil rights stuff and all of that stuff in a cute and funny kids movie that I really liked, and I watched with my parents and my sister. The new Star Trek movie came out and I really liked that, and I'm excited for, there's supposedly going to be a 4th one, but I am kind of sad that since Anton Yelchin is dead, they can't have Chekhov because they said they're not recasting Chekhov. Current plans are saying he went on a new ship, like he transferred, which makes me sad, but at least they're not being stupid and trying to replace him. And there are a lot of other great movies that came out, Suicide Squad, Moana, and Fantastic Beasts and Where I Find Them, but I haven't seen those yet, and Moana and Fantastic Beasts, which are still in theaters, I am planning on watching really soon. Oh, also, Doctor Strange, which my parents and sisters saw without me while I was in Chicago, so I'm gonna have a triple feature by myself probably within the next week. My favorite book that I read this year, which is a very short list because I didn't actually complete any books this year, because it would have been like The Kingslayer or The Graveyard Boy, or is it The Graveyard Book? Never mind, just right there. But those I read in 2015 and 2014, so. My favorite book and the only book that I finished reading this year was the amazing book Is Not on Fire. I love these two nerds. Which is also one of the best things that I did this year, was go see the amazing tour Is Not on Fire. I have a video here of me just like on the road and stuff, me going to go see it. I obviously didn't like film it because one, they said not to, and you do not disrespect the kings, Dan and Phil. Well, they're more princes, but, and also because I knew that they were going to record it themselves and make like a little movie thing, which they did, and it's on YouTube Red. I also did some other really great things. I went to my first Chicago con and went to a Korean spa. Here are 2 videos about that as well. It was a year of firsts for me for a lot of things. Again, first, Chicago con, first Korean spa. First time for me buying liquid lipsticks, of which I am wearing the red one, and in my CAD video I am wearing the gray one. I have these 2 are CoverGirl, and then this one is NYX. And I really like those. I also let my friend Cassie, you remember Cassie, get her first liquid lipstick. She got a Kat Von D just last weekend. And she really likes it. Also this year I started Nerdy Wednesday, which is great. It's just like kept my life kind of in order. It's really fun, and I've got a lot of nerdy stuff in this head, and it's gonna get even nerdier. There's so many nerdy things! I recently learned that I like poached eggs. I hate eggs just like in general, like I don't like the smell of scrambled eggs and stuff like that. But I really like poached eggs, and so I'm learning how to make those. I was able to perform my own music in class to people, which I won't show you because that is a very, very, very rough, but I might work on it with my voice teacher, and maybe someday I can show you the songs that I made. Although, that was also because someone told me to do it. But I was also able to sing songs that weren't mine in my studio classes, and as well as in like a little recital type thing that McNally does for voice majors. Maybe I'll re-record some of those songs and show them to you guys as well. I started doing some like cosplay, shitty cosplay acting stuff. I did my Pokemon Go music video. Here's the trailer and here's the actual music video. I'm really, really sad that I wasn't able to do the own singing, but I just could not get myself to be able to sing it well enough in the short period of time that I gave myself. But also I'm still working on that super secret project that has a lot of acting and a lot of shitty cosplays. Hoping to get that out by February, March at the latest, because I hopefully will have some time on my hands to do stuff. Maybe? I don't know. I also was able to try new things. Again, I tried liquid lipstick. I tried picking up knitting again. It hasn't worked out very well, but that's because I've been kind of busy. But I am hopefully going to soon make a hat in the Ravenclaw colors for myself, and then a scarf. I tried some great food. I really liked eating a Lion Bar, and Galaxy chocolate is like fucking amazing chocolate of loveliness, of great. I've decided to grow my hair out, which is a really nice decision. It's almost high enough where I can put it in like a messy bun, maybe, kinda. And I don't know, I really like playing with it. This year I discovered reader insert fanfiction was one of the greatest of amazingness, and it's ruining my life, like almost actually ruining my life. Like we're on the border of maladaptive daydreaming, like we're like on the line, and but it's still amazing and it makes me really, really happy. But yeah, I guess a lot of things happened this year that were really shitty, but some really great things happened. I mean, I was able to document some of them, but again, a lot of them I wasn't able to just because I don't have my camera everywhere, and I normally only do Nerdy Wednesdays every week. but I still had a great time and learned a lot of things, and I messed up a ton, and I mean, so did the world. But great things are still happening, and let's hope that this positivity that I have in my heart right now can continue into all of 2017. So everyone cross your fingers, and that's all I've got for you this time, and I will see you next time.